Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be solving some math problems on sharing in a ratio, and at the end of this lesson I hope you understand it thoroughly. So the first exercise that we have here is that we have to share $72 between Ollie, Bob and Carl in the ratio of 4 to 1 to 3. So remember that the names and the ratio goes in order. So Ollie comes first, he has 4 parts. Bob comes second, he has 1 part, and Carl comes last, and he has 3 parts. So first we have to calculate the total number of parts. Now how are we going to do that? We just have to plus all the numbers in the ratio and we get 8. Then we have to divide the amount that we have to share between these 3 boys by 8, so that we can find the value of 1 part, which is 9. So as I said earlier, Ollie has 4 parts, and each part's value is $9. Bob has 1 part, and it's the same value of each part. And lastly, Carl has 3 parts. So now we know what do each boy gets. So Ollie gets 4 multiplied by 9, $36. Bob gets 1 multiplied by 9, $9. And Carl gets 3 multiplied by 9, $27. Now if you want to recheck your answer, you can add this up and you should get $72. Tatiana, Lucia, and Gianna buy a house for $120,000. Tatiana pays $10,000, Lucia pays $70,000, and Gianna pays the rest, which is $40,000. 4 years later, they sell the house for $210,000. They share the money in the same ratio in which they bought the house. Gianna thinks she will make $30,000 profit on the sale of the house. Is Gianna correct? So first of all, let us find the total number of parts in the ratio, which is $120,000. They sold the house for $210,000. Now that we're talking about profit, we have to find out the profit they altogether made, which is $90,000. And now we have to find out how much profit did Gianna made. And as I mentioned earlier, they shared the money in the same ratio in which they bought the house. So first we have to find out what is the value of 1 part in $120,000. So we divide $90,000 into $120,000 to find out the value of 1 part. And then we multiply that by $40,000 and we get $30,000 profit. So now we know that Gianna is correct and she made $30,000 profit. So in total, how much did she got? She got $70,000. $40,000 was the money that she paid, and $30,000 was her profits. Let us move on to the next exercise. Salim makes his favorite color paint by mixing blue, yellow, and green in the ratio of 0.8 to 1.1 to 0.1. Copy and complete the table below to show how much of each color he needs to make the quantities shown. So first we'll start by rewriting 0.8 to 1.1 to 0.1 as whole numbers rather than decimal numbers. And then we'll calculate the total number of parts. So it has 20 parts in total. And then we divide the quantities here by the total number of parts to find out the value of each part. So we divide 1 by 20 and we get 0.05. Then we multiply 0.05 by the numbers here. So 8 is for the blue, 11 is for the yellow, and 1 is for the green. So we multiply that, and 0.05 multiplied by 8 will get 0.4. And remember that we divided 1 liter into 20, so the answer we get is also in liters when we multiply 0.08 by 8, 11, and 1. So we have to change that to milliliters. So 0.4 changed into milliliters is 400 milliliters. Don't forget the unit. And for yellow also 0.05 multiplied by 11, we get 0.55. So we change it into milliliters and we get 550 milliliters. And lastly for green, we have 50 milliliters. So if you want to check your answer, you can plus all of this and you will get 1 liter. Now, your homework is that you have to find out and fill the rest of the table. Hope you learned something new in today's lesson. If you did, please subscribe to this channel to support us, because it takes a lot of time to make these videos and upload them. And watch more of our videos here and like this video so that YouTube recommends it to other viewers too.